Hello everyone and welcome to Dell Medical School's second annual chemistry outreach program, which is a summer course designed to help you excel in your first year of chemistry. We are so excited to have you joining us this summer, and we've got a lot to pack into this first video. So I'm going to go ahead and start by introducing myself. My name is Jimmy Wadman. My email address is jimmy.wadman@utexas.edu. Feel free to call me Jimmy throughout this course. I want to be as available and accessible to you as possible. I am an education specialist at the University of Texas, which means for the last 4 years I've been a head teaching assistant. I've worked in curriculum development, and one of the most interesting things that I do is I work on writing exams. So I know a lot about what goes into students doing well and getting the grade they want in introductory chemistry. The purpose of this first video is to quickly overview the expectations for this course, and it's all going to revolve around this workbook that we have, and it looks a little bit like this. And you open it up, you see a nice periodic table, and then it gets right into course expectations right here. So hopefully you will have a copy of this very soon, if not already. But it will be your guide throughout this course, and it'll have a lot of great information that you can use while you're working on the course, but you can also take it with you into the fall semester of chemistry. So as far as the schedule for this course, I do want to emphasize the fact that it is online and self-paced, which means if you do not stick to this schedule perfectly, it's no big deal whatsoever. In fact, if you see due dates and they are intimidating you and you don't think that you can make it, maybe you're on vacation, maybe you just need a day off, let me know and I can change them. But know that the due dates don't really mean anything, and we're going to talk about that in just a bit. But as far as a recommended schedule, it's listed right here, where Monday and Wednesday are going to be your learning days. And so what we have are learning modules, which are videos that have a couple of questions associated with them, and you just use those to get your lessons in and learn the information. But for any high-level science course, especially on the college level, what you'll realize is that a lot of the real consolidation of information is going to come from doing your homework and studying. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are going to be what we would call, let's call them study days. So Tuesday, Thursday, study days. And this is really where you're going to pick up the information. You're going to see either that you really understand the information, you can work through problems quickly, or that maybe you need to reach out for some help. Send me an email, let me know what you're stuck on, and we can talk our way through it. And this is all going to culminate into Friday, which is quiz day, and that's going to be when you are trying to show that you learned something throughout the week. And these quizzes are not going to be too high pressure, but it is going to be 8 to 10 questions, seeing if you did pick up on the information throughout the week. Remember, for all of the learning module exercises that you would do on learning days and your quizzes, you have 3 attempts and you get feedback in between each attempt. So you definitely have the ability to improve your score. You can definitely get a great score on everything throughout this course. So Friday, quiz days. Now, before we switch over and show you the online platform, I do want to mention a few things about this course. Number one, even at this point, you might be looking at this and being a bit intimidated by it, or maybe this isn't the way you want to spend the rest of your summer. But when we ran the numbers from last year, what we noticed is that the students who completed the course had a higher percentage of A's, a higher GPA overall in chemistry, and actually 0% F's. So we do truly believe in this program, and we want to make sure that we provide all the materials necessary so that you can actually complete this course and be extremely prepared for the fall semester. So now let's flip over and I'm going to show you the online platform. And so I'm just going to briefly take you through what a typical week will look like in this course. So you're going to click on modules right here, and you're going to have plenty of links to look at on the home page, and you'll see even more links as the course goes on. But if I click modules, and let's just jump right into the fundamentals and stoichiometry unit. So I click on this, and it gives you some instructions. It tells you the pages in your workbook that correspond to this lesson, and then you can jump right into the quiz. This is not timed. You get 3 attempts, and so feel free to just jump right into it. But what's going to happen is you're going to see a video. These videos can range from about 8 minutes to maybe 15 minutes long, and they will take you through exactly what is necessary to complete this assignment. And so this is sort of your Monday, your first day of the week. So you do this quick quiz to show that you picked up on the information in the video, and then you will submit the quiz. I'm going to get a 0 on this because I didn't submit anything. But let's move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we have the guided practice. So this is going to be in your workbook, and there is no submission necessary, but we will have these assignments listed in Canvas to just remind you to do them. So this is sort of like your homework. It's self-motivated. There's no submission. But if I let you in on a little secret, the quizzes on Friday will always have a question or two from the guided practice. And so if you do the guided practice, you've either seen a question identical or very, very similar to the quiz question. So we go on to Wednesday. This would be the second learning module of the week. You can jump right in to take the quiz. And once again, it looks like a video. And in this one, we actually have 2 videos, and you have a few questions associated with it. And then we jump into Thursday, where we continue working on the guided practice. And if you complete that guided practice, we get to probably the most helpful study sheets that we have to offer in this course, which is the self-practice. The self-practice is based on exams and homeworks at the difficulty level of UT chemistry. And so this is going to be your best practice for really seeing what questions are going to look like on the college level. And this is also going to be very beneficial to helping you study for those weekly quizzes. And that would be the last thing of this Unit 1 is your Lesson 1 quiz. Remember, you get 3 attempts. I don't want it to be a high pressure situation, but you want to work to achieve the highest score possible. So that's pretty much it. Each week is going to look similar to that. I'm going to have bonus content and ways of interacting with me throughout the week. So you will never feel really alone in this course. It is an online self-motivated course, but we want to be available to you at every step of the way. Other than that, I just can't wait to get this course started. So let's all look forward to that. And hopefully you all stay on board for the full 5-6 weeks of this course. See y'all soon.